Seriously, a 15-year-old is ruining the Google event. I mean, he's leaking tons of stuff. Like, what left is there to find out? Man, we'll go over all the crazy stuff that this kid is leaking and more right after this. Hey friends, this is Brandon from This Is Tech Today, your source for honest tech reviews, the news, and my views, and you're watching This Is Tech This Week, a weekly show in addition to my other content where I go over tech news that personally interests me. If that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, just like OXBMad. I think that's your name. Anyways, thanks friend. So if you thought high school was bad, at least you didn't have the Russians stealing your thunder. The Russian tech site Rajtech? Yeah, that one. Anyways, the Russian site Rajtech posted their hands-on review of the Pixel 3 XL this past week. If that name sounds familiar, they're the ones that had a Pixel 3 XL sent to them for free, anonymously. Huh. They posted tons of photos of the device and from the device, and they're just now posting a video of it a month later. That's kind of odd, but don't read into that too much. This isn't some sort of like Pixel Ultra conspiracy or anything. Thanks to TechHurt from the This Is Tech Today community Discord server, which you should totally join. There's a link down below in the description. So what's the most interesting part of that review? It's actually their vibration motor. If you use an iPhone 10 or 10s, you know how good the Taptic Engine vibration is. It's so good it makes Android phones feel like a toy in that area. And well, Google may have fixed that and made it as good as the iPhone 10 or even better. Oh man, I hope that's true because the vibration motor on this is, it's pretty amazing. So Facebook had a really bad day on Friday. So a famous white hat hacker, which I guess means you're a good guy hacker? Ah, yeah, that's what that means. So this guy named Cheng Chiang? Chi-Yuang? I'm such a terrible Asian. So Chang found an exploit in the Facebook platform. He said he would live stream him hacking Mark Zuckerberg's account and deleting it. He later decided to not live stream it after all, and bummer, that would have been pretty exciting to watch. But wait, it gets worse. A hacker gained access to information of 50 million Facebook accounts through a few bugs in Facebook's View As feature. What makes it even worse is that any site that you use Facebook to log in with is also compromised. And then even worse, Facebook is now facing a class action lawsuit. So Facebook's having a really terrible day, but make sure you don't have a bad day by going into your Facebook account and changing your password. It just feels really bad when people can access your information without your permission. It really does. And if you want to prevent people from being able to look at your information on your PDFs by having a password on it, you should check out PDF Element by this video's sponsor, Wondershare. Stop killing trees and digitally sign your PDFs. With PDF Element, you can easily import a PDF that someone sends to you or that you download. You can collaborate, make changes, and add comments to it. Make it your own by adding watermarks or save a ton of time by batch processing multiple PDFs at a time. PDF Element is a powerful tool for all your professional, personal, and business needs. They have a professional version on PC and Mac, as well as mobile versions for Android and iOS. The best part is that Wondershare hooked us up big time and gave us 40% off. That's twice the amount off of other deals that they have going on. So make sure you check out the link down below in the description. And thanks so much to Wondershare for supporting this community, and thanks to all of you who support the channel by signing up. So somehow there is a 15-year-old just leaking tons of information about the Pixel 3 XL and more. Did you see the photos that leaked out recently of the device? Yep, that's him. The marketing videos that leaked? Yeah, that's him. By the way, we learned that Google Lens can work live in the camera app and that you can double twist to change some settings in the camera app. It's pretty sweet. Kind of takes me back to the Moto X days, right? Oh, what about the bottom of the wireless charging Pixel stand? Yeah, that's him. I really hope that's USB-C though. Oh, what about the Google Home Hub? Yeah, it's this kid. Oh, and those legit new wallpapers? Yeah, that's also him. And by the way, you can download those safely through APK Mirror. There's a link down below in the description. Don't download it from like any site. APK Mirror will actually scan it to make sure it's safe. So Aishan Agarwal? Anyways, this kid is teaming up with TechBlog, My Smart Price. They seem to be releasing everything on some sort of schedule that he's being told to follow. It's kind of weird, right? But I have to admit, if I was 15 and I was the one doing this, I'd be really stoked. And how is he even getting these leaks and exclusives? I don't really understand that. Are things just more lax in India than the United States? I don't know. So what's left for the event? Well, according to my source, there's supposed to be more Google Home devices, but I wasn't able to get a specific number, and they're a bit more tight-lipped than this kid's source, so lucky him. Now, I forgot to mention in my last video why the leaks just keep happening, and the way I've kind of explained this is that Google is just dialing it in. They're investing all the resources into the Pixel 4, so all the work to prevent leaks for the Pixel 3 and 3 XL, it's just not worth it to them. They're just letting it happen. It's better to just stay the course, see it through, and then transition to the new team. And I also don't think that they'll release a third phone right after the Pixel 3 and 3 XL comes out. That just seems to be a bad business decision. It's cannibalizing sales, and even though a hardware division may be ready, it doesn't mean that the marketing division is. So my guess is you won't see something until next October. But I guess anything's possible. I mean, surely the Pixel Ultra isn't real, right? Well, let's ask the Google Assistant. What better source? Is the Pixel Ultra real? You jerk. So I love watching videos and listening to podcasts, and I love sharing things with you so you can get to know me more and we can have a discussion. So this isn't an ad spot, but I wanted to share with you a video and a podcast that you might be interested in. One of the biggest videos of the week is Shane Dawson's series, The Mind of Jake Paul. It's a really interesting look into the mind and psychology of this famous YouTuber. It's strangely fascinating. And if you like hearing interviews from CEOs of some of the biggest companies, the history of those companies, and some lessons from them, you should check out Masters of Scale from Reid Hoffman. It's kind of interesting hearing this interview from Kevin Systrom right before he leaves Instagram.
Jeff Bezos talks about one-way doors. He likes employees to make decisions quickly when there are, I don't know, two-way doors or revolving doors. But when there are one-way doors, think long and hard. And I think often people confuse one-way doors and two-way doors.
That's it. Make sure to check out my last video where I share the answers to some questions that I asked a Google engineer who worked on the Pixel 3 XL. And we answered a lot of questions that we've had. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon if you haven't already. Thank you for watching This Is Tech Today. You just watched This Is Tech This Week. Until next time. Oh, and hey, have a great day.